Sharks have been around for over 400 million years, according to the Smithsonian Institute. There are over 500 different species of sharks, and they live in all the oceans of the world, from the hottest to the coldest. Even if you don't think about it, sharks are a part of your summer. Whether you're checking the flag at the beach to make sure it's safe to go in the water, or you're watching a Jaws marathon on TV. In some way or form, sharks are around. I've been fascinated by sharks since I was 13, and have read countless books, watched numerous documentaries, and have even taken a few marine biology courses. And today I want to share with you some of the most interesting things I've learned about sharks, including their physical features, their surprising intelligence, and the common myth and reality of a rogue shark. To begin, let's talk about physical features. The first physical feature we're going to talk about is the lateral line. The lateral line are two fluid-filled tubes that extend down the sides of the shark's body. According to the Elasmo research blog, the lateral line gives the shark a highly directional sense of movement and allows the shark to detect predators and prey in their immediate vicinity. Also noted by Elasmo, sharks that were temporarily blinded in an experiment were able to avoid collision with the side of the tank walls thanks to their lateral line. The second physical feature I want to talk about is the ampullae of Lorenzini. The ampullae of Lorenzini are located in the front of the shark's head and are basically jelly-filled sections of the shark's brain that allow the shark to detect small electrical charges. These charges include heartbeats and muscle movement, as noted by National Geographic. With the lateral line combined with the ampullae of Lorenzini, it's no wonder sharks are considered such an apex predator. The next thing I want to talk about is shark intelligence. We're going to split this up into two categories. So we have memory and hunting and socializing, which will be grouped into one category for the purposes of this speech. Now, shark memory has been studied since the 1950s, and one of the shark pioneers, an ichthyologist named Dr. Eugenie Clark, has been studying if sharks actually do have a decent memory. Her experiment involved taking white painted wooden boxes and putting them in the tank with the shark, teaching the shark to press a button on the wooden box in order to get food out of it, and the sharks were able to actually learn how to do this. And even after the boxes were taken out of the water for several months at a time, once the boxes were put back in the water, the sharks knew exactly what to do in order to get the food out of the box. This shows that not only can sharks execute commands, but they can also learn them and execute them after a very long amount of time. The next thing I want to talk to you about is the idea of a rogue shark. Many people think sharks are just killing machines, and that's not exactly true. Ever since the 1970s, when the hit film Jaws debuted, the whole idea of a rogue shark has haunted beachgoers. When in reality, sharks are just taking a curiosity bite. DivePlanet.com interviewed marine biologist Dr. Alicia Lloyd, and she agrees with most other researchers that when sharks don't know what something is, they take a curiosity bite. They're basically giant toddlers. If they don't know what something is, they're going to put it in their mouth to figure it out. So now that we've talked about physical features of a shark, the intelligence of a shark, and the idea of a rogue shark, I'm going to leave you with this quote by ichthyologist Dr. Eugenie Clark. People come up to me all the time and say, what do I do if I go in the water and see a shark? You don't have to do anything. The chances of you being attacked by a shark in the water are so remote. The sea should be enjoyed, the animals in it. If you go in the water and see a shark, you should say how lucky I am to see this beautiful creature in his environment.